What's up, Alphas? It's your boy Alphas May, and it's Monday, and I'm with the boys. It's Man Cave. What? It's Monday now.
No, I just saw you do the neck roll thing, and I was like, "What?"
You'll see it on the show. It will be right
That was
there. And I
manly,
looked
yo.
at my towel, looked at Tori, and I sweared around to you, and then I say Man Cave. You know what I mean?
Oh my god!
You gotta swerve it, Joe. Joe. We trying new things, bro. Be open to new things.
I am. I'm definitely open to the hard work. I didn't.
You know, you're getting up there in age, Joe. It's almost time for a prostate exam.
I didn't expect. I didn't expect for.
That's how you get them rolling. Man cave. We're talking about man.
Shut up! I'm trying to do the intro, and lead it into the conversation. I knew we wasn't just gonna make it overnight. I knew it would take a whole bunch of hard work. Speaking of.
Yes, hard work or instant gratification or a mixture of both. Why don't we? What? We got to talk about this. As men, it seems like we losing kind of hard work part. We losing the grinded part. We losing the understanding the perks of hard work, the journey. We losing all the things because we want the instant gratification. Because when things get hard, people starting to quit. People starting to need it to happen fast for them. We live in a microwave culture, and I want to talk about today. I want to talk about as men. Why is it changing? Why is it changing? Why are we starting to like not search and not grind and not want that hard work in order to get what we want? Because we want to do the easiest jobs now. Everybody want to be doing this and that. They don't see when you've been doing something. You get that first blow up video and it gets 40,000 views, and the next video don't get that much, and they want to quit after that because it ain't going the way I want to, or I haven't necessarily found where I'm supposed to be. Instead of learning and growing, we want that instant gratification, and we want music. Like, why are you not blowing up here? And then people want it too. Why aren't you where you at? They see you do good, they support you. Then when they do like, oh, I thought you had some, or it's all kind of stuff. But we live in a culture where it happens fast. That why ain't you married by 25? Why ain't you got a kid? Why ain't you did all these things? We want things instantly. So I want to just discuss that with everybody. Monte, your thoughts on just the overall topic?
Well, my thoughts is that I want everything now. I ain't waiting for nobody or nothing. If I can't get it within about 5 minutes to 30 minutes, I don't care. I want it all now. I'm about that instant. I'm all about me. Nah, for real though. Like, it's more of a product of our culture that we're in now. Like, we're in a culture now where, unlike in the past, more when we were growing up and we really had to a lot of times grind for the things we got, or just grind to see things. Like, we came from a culture of just going outside, making do with what we got is the best way to say it. That's the culture we came from in the past. Making do with what you got, do what you can do with everything that you're working with now. Versus the culture now, bro, I press a button on my phone, I can get about 90% of the things if I got enough money. Simple. Like versus in the past, man, you had to go out and find what you wanted. You had to work for what you wanted and everything. No matter what aspect of life it comes, if I wanted something to eat, it wasn't always, hey, I can press a button and get somebody to deliver some food from.
That's lovely though, Monte.
Or hit that walk. And go down the street to the candy lady if my parents ain't cooking nothing and they don't feel like driving to McDonald's, something like that. Nowadays, boy, a 10-year-old can order some DoorDash and be at their door in like 30 minutes. So it's something like that, or whether it be, entertaining the ladies versus, in the past, we had to gather up the courage to, hey, can I get your home phone number? Call them at about 7, 8 o'clock that evening or after school, hoping they parents at home, hoping she the one to pick up the phone, hoping somebody don't pick up their third phone, listen to your conversation. You got to grind like that. Versus now, you got to swipe.
Let me get that IG.
I need that snap.
I need that snap.
Like, I can hit up your Snapchat.
I need that private snap.
I can hit up your Facebook. I can have full conversations with somebody and ain't even got to speak to them and hear their voice. Like, it's something like that. Or, we're talking about like jobs nowadays. When we go on our jobs, most everybody start off at fast food restaurants, stuff like that. You grinding for your first couple of paychecks, doing things like that nature versus now. Everybody, seeing the success of social media, and I say success with quotation marks, because everybody on social media ain't necessarily successful. It's a grind. The 1% of people that manage to blow up off of a video or something like that, even in that 1%, some of them worked hard for it. Wasn't necessarily just luck, and then it's still hard work to maintain success. People always forget that part. It's hard to maintain success, not only just to get it. So there's a lot of stuff when it comes just to society that we in. The society that we in and growing up in now is more used to instant gratification. They're more used to just getting things like that. They're more used to, getting stuff from Amazon Prime, getting it delivered to you in 2 days versus, hey, we finna go school shopping. Let me go and see what local city trends or somewhere down there got for me. Let me give me a couple of outfits, start off the first school day. Nah.
Like that city trends.
Like, bro, I know, man. Like everything. City trends still out.
Hey, I think there's still city trends in my town. I can't even lie.
Hey, bro,
but,
them kids.
Like, I'm saying, man, like that's society we in. Society and just is cultivated a culture of getting what you want now and not worried about the future.
That is true. Monte, quick story, Monte. You remember we'll find random change and go get that 5-layer burrito at Taco Bell when you walk across the street. You ever been there, Walt boy? You in Scott Hall, you find that random change, people.
I'm telling you, bro, people like we used to have to grind to get our food and stuff. Now you can just Uber everywhere. Man, I wish. I know, like, oh my God. I want to say it's the society, man. Like, man, let half these brothers now have to go and get a girl home phone number and call up and her dad answer the phone. Tell me what you would do. That's hard work and grinding right there. To have to call back the next day. Or I have to tell that dude like, hey, so is Bunny home? Who is this?
Who's that hit that deep voice? He know his voice ain't deep. I know you.
Who's you, nigga?
I'm a friend from school. I just want to talk to her for a second. How old you is, boy?
He's trying to slap.
Man, I'm done.
I was kind of blessed because I was in a smaller town, so they kind of knew you, but it's still the same thing. They voice get deep. I'm like, hey, bro, you know your voice ain't that deep, bro.
See, I was blessed to grow up in a town with a lot of girls with loose moral values.
We all ain't able, man.
Joe knows the truth.
Yeah, but yeah, they daddy answer that phone. Y'all don't know how to handle that. Y'all get so nervous now if y'all had to deal with the daddy answer the phone. Nowadays, daddy they got a cell phone. They ain't got a.
I was going to say they ain't no.
You gotta look.
They ain't even gotta worry about it. Joe hit the nail on the head. Got dang Snapchat.
They ain't never got to hear nobody voice. Have full conversations with them. That's how catfish started.
You ain't even got to call. You ain't even got to call them no more, dog. You just take.
Nope.
Over catfish. Her whole relationship. Have you heard that voice?
I believe that also. I'm gonna talk about that in a minute, but I also believe that having to do all that made you want to stay with them longer, because I can't just move on to the next. like I had to go I gotta go talk to the daddy on the phone. I gotta go through these. I ain't jumping through the hoop for the other person. Well, I might do it twice, but I ain't doing it multiple times. Uniqo. Instant gratification versus hard work. Talk to me.
I definitely am a big fan of the hard work aspect of it, although we all would like the instant gratification of it. But once you get that goal, if say you get the instant gratification, you happy, you got it, it was easy. Or you go down, you do it the hard way and you appreciate what you have a lot more. And that's what I take from, the hard work aspect. It took some doing, it took this to get it done, all that kind of stuff. And then, instant gratification, you just feel like everything's easy. Like you start to feel entitled, So that being said, I'm big on the hard work. When you grind and play like RPGs and stuff like that, I'm one of the ones I like to overpower the game. So yes, I'll spend time raising my Pokemon up to the X level, or I spend my time getting my Final Fantasy party together and whatnot. And
but you don't want no Elden Ring smoke.
I would grind in Elden Ring. I definitely would before like starting to fight people. I definitely would. That would be my strategy, is to like try and overpower the game if I can. You know what I'm saying?
You can, but.
Shout out to my guy TJ Too Saucy for the Black Beach update. Joe?
Huh?
Joe just went.
Oh yeah.
Get off. Get off. He's been invaded. Zelmay with the ops. It's over with.
Oh,
It's
I'm
over
just
with.
playing. I knew they were gonna throw everybody out. Tor, your thought? I just doing something fun. Joe looks so confused.
Yeah, I was done.
I'm gonna
I thought
equate
you
this
was
to
done. That's why I
Elden
just said
Ring.
that.
Hold on. No, fuck that. There's some
bring
people
it
that
back.
respond to you
Huh?
because you just forgot everything that was going on in the show in one moment, and then just completely
the
just
ops,
get the
man.
story. And I was talking about RPGs and grinding and getting that. That's where I was at. And you said Beach Boys and said, "All right, Tori, excuse me." What did she say? Now you gotta tell us what. Now you gotta tell us what she said.
I don't want to know. Nah,
Okay.
screw it. I ain't trying to know that.
Yeah. I'm single since
You got it, man.
2011.
You got it. That
I don't want to hear it.
he's been working hard, and he's finally got that text that he's been waiting for.
That's
So
what I'm talking about.
that works up perfectly. Tori, you got it, man.
All righty. Well, to piggyback off
Off of
Uniqo's
what?
video
Beach Boys
game
or
reference,
text messages. No, I'm just
I've been
Beach Week.
I equate it to Elden Ring. Are you gonna take the time to grind it out and fight that boss with your sword and your shield, or are you gonna cheese it up and blast them from halfway across the map with magic? They're both. No. But I'm a very up close and person. They're static, and I've made it through. I finally beaten Elden Ring, and now we're trying to beat Melania, and the Howling Tree. It's not going too well. The instant gratification would be nice there, but that's one where I feel like I had to give her the hard work, because I mean, got to lay it down for the rock goddess. Clip that. That sounds nasty. Sounds like I'm going to a freaky party.
Monte, save this show.
But anyway,
I won't pay attention.
I've been seeing Afro's been having.
it all goes back to that good old saying: "Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard." People.
I've seen
Mama
Afro
was
put
saying.
two videos about her specifically in 2 days in a row. So
She's a monster.
He lost, but he spent 2 days losing her streak.
I've only fought her like 3 times, so I've been taking. She killed me super quick the first 3 times, and I had to turn off the PlayStation for a little bit. I was like, "This bitch."
But when you beat her, it'll feel.
It's gonna be amazing.
But
It's like when I finally beat the Harpy Queen, and not the Harpy Queen, but the Queen of the Valkyries, and
God of War.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I felt the amount of time that I put. It literally took years before I finally stopped in the game and coming back before I finally killed her. So
I know that time. I've already went for my turn. The only thing I will say is, whosoever is out there sending these sweet nothings to our boy Zelmay and literally getting him all the way off the man cave, we don't know who you are. We gonna find out, and when we do, we gonna ask you if you have friends.
There's gonna be a keep it real 99.
Keep it real.
Anyway, Zelmay, you can continue.
All right, back to
whole new show.
Back to the discussion at hand.
Overall 99 after dark. Oh.
By the way, Joe, I sent you something that's funny, and somebody was sending me this, telling me something funny.
Overall 99 after dark. Joe, I sent you something. It's funny.
No, somebody actually sent me this, and I'm wondering why they sent me this. And I was like, shout out to my guy. I don't understand, but okay.
I'm gonna wait after the show.
Yeah,
I don't want to miss it.
It's really weird, so I just got distracted back. I'm like, why did you send me this? And then my boy like, hey, bro, we doing YouTube now. And I'm like, okay, bet. All right.
Oh, I thought you were gonna be like it was like a donkey show or something. I was like, dang, those are dark.
Gratification and hard work.
Yes, you don't know what you're doing. But yeah, shout out to my guy for grinding, by the way, because he been grinding his YouTube lately. He used to do music, now he's doing other things. But instant gratification, as Monte said, it's part of the culture. It's kind of the want. You got the kid. I blame kind of Instagram. Like Instagram, because you always see the good that everybody is doing, right? You see what everybody is. Everybody at the vacation spots, they done got all these nice clothes. They in front of this car they rented, all these different situations. And you like, I want that. And then you see, something that we didn't see. You starting to see 17 and 18-year-olds getting rich. I was watching I watch random YouTubers and I watch Ms. Kiff do school. This kid named Clicks, this is just an example, said at 6, I dropped out of school in 8th grade because when I was in 8th grade, I made $100,000 playing Fortnite. He said I made my first meal when I hit 17. They asked him what his first car was. He was like, yeah, I bought a Porsche. Wrecked it the first week, but it was cheap to get it fixed. And everybody on the show was like, most of the people on the show, Miss Keith a little older, like 25, 26 range. Everybody like, what? 24, at 24, I'm like, 23, I was broke. And I'm like, I'm 30. but
look at like YouTubers like Tommy Innit. That kid's 19 making millions off of Minecraft.
Ryan is like 8 and he done made more money than everybody on YouTube.
Yep.
He got a whole Nickelodeon show. But that also gives you a false sense of your journey. And that's where the lack of wanting
that goes back to Monte's 0.01%.
Yeah, and that goes back to the lack of your journey because you're seeing everybody's successes. That person that worked the same job as you, get the same pay as you see them on vacation, you get jealous. But you don't realize, as we said in a previous episode, you do the same thing. You putting your best moments on the internet. So they get jealous of you too. So they trying to upstage you. I remember going to college. Monte, they had a pool party at the pool at Southern Miss. Literally a whole sea of girls came in and just took photos at the pool and all left. And it was just nothing but dudes. And I'm like, I'm getting out of here. I don't know if Monte went to this. Monte, did you go to that? Or did you knew what was up?
I can remember a pool party, but I don't remember if I went.
Bro, I'm telling you, it was like 100 girls and they'll just get in the line, they'll take pictures in front of the pool, they'll put their foot in, then they all just dip. And it was just nothing but dudes. And I'm like, this is the strangest thing. But again, this when IG was first pop. This when IG first happened, Monte, because this was about our junior year. Because that when IG first started getting popping, because it was Twitter from like 9th and 10th, and then IG came. So I don't know if it's our junior or senior year, but it was just for the pick. That's all it was. It was just we having fun. I'm like, you didn't have fun at all. You wasn't even there.
Wow.
Yeah, but
photo op.
But that imagery is like things like that make it like where you want the instant gratification. That's like a need now, right? Like we all hated microwave food because we rather have cooked food, but now microwave food is what kind of we want. Like, hey man, I don't want to spend time cooking. I just want something quick.
No, I've always wanted microwave food.
So he's the Tory part of this society a little younger than us.
Chicken tender eating.
I want something quick. I need something easy.
Some Tyson McNuggets in there, nuggets.
Yeah, quit playing. Dinosaur shaped still.
But again, but everything in society, literally, as to Monte's point, is leading you to want something quick. You want it easy. You don't. Man, even in relationships, we're gonna talk about that. I'm gonna let y'all talk a little more, but even in relationships, it's literally where nobody wants to put in the work to like go and actively try to pursue. It's like, hey, I'm gonna shoot a quick DM, and that's it.
Yep.
If she don't respond, she don't respond. I'm not gonna try to do.
Shoot the next one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because right now we don't want like.
Sunday tradition around here.
Yeah, and life is
Let's go.
And life is fast though, but and I'm not saying you wrong because everybody doing it now. I do it too, but it's life. It's like, hey, bro, I ain't got time. I got so much to do.
Since 2017.
Yeah, I've been single since 2012. I ain't got time. The DMs ain't even working for me because I've been single since because before DMs I was winning. You know what I'm saying? Before the DMs I was winning, dogs. But since DM coach, I ain't want to see. You know what I'm saying? So, but
you didn't get Tori's password to his OnlyFans.
What?
You can DM them all the time. I talk to Michelle Anderson often, and I'm not even subscribed. I just got on there that one free month she gave us, and
But he said just that one. Y'all just need to go to Reddit.
What's
Get
good?
the link.
What's good?
Don't pay for that.
Even
instant gratification.
Even the OnlyFans, bro. I see. You know how many 18-year-old girls soon today they turn 18 trying to get on there?
Oh yeah.
I'm like instantly, dog.
There's a whole generation that's out there showing it all to the world for a short $4.99 a month with maybe 10 subscribers.
Dude, I saw her $212,000 made in between February of last year and now.
Hey, I know some girls
Instant
that put away
gratification. She's getting
10
banged.
figures, bro, off of freaking OnlyFans.
Yeah, man.
Instant
Out
gratification.
here buying houses to avoid the tax man.
But yeah, all of this is it's kind of like to Monte's point. Even let's go to Joe's and Tori's point. Yes, I was listening.
I don't know. Are you sure? Because you talking about
Hey, let's say he about to, like I said,
talking about sibling rivalries today.
overall 99 After Dark coming soon. Zome about to be shooting content. Get the OnlyFans.
Tori done went from membership to Patreon to now we done gone full blown.
Hey, if we're smart, we'll hit all of those markets. There's going to be a Patreon, an OnlyFans, and god dang.
We're smart.
Shoot, catch us on Vimeo.
Monte done completely disappeared off the screen. but
Shoot, we're gonna get Monte off his camera side. He'll put in some clean content work.
What?
All the girls gonna be tuning in to check out Monte's stroke game.
Oh,
We're talking swimming content, people. Don't be perverts. It's an ocean. Get it?
Okay.
okay.
But yeah,
You pervs.
yeah.
Look at you.
We done lost Monte. But to Joe's
He practicing.
to Joe's and Tori's point, even
This happens every show.
even in video games, right? Most people you see, if they ain't good at the game, they'll quit, right? We have noticed that's like more of a trend. If I am not good at the game, if I lose a lot, if I can't beat a game, or if the game is a bad game because I'm not good at it.
Yeah.
You see that a lot now. I don't know your thoughts on how can we instill hard work and make it maybe fun again, because again, instant gratification seems fun, right? You miss a lot on the journey, but how can we get it to where hard work is fun, but do it in our own way? This is a complicated question. Let me know in the comments, because it is a very complicated question. Because
there are self-driving cars now.
To Tori's point, Tori, your thoughts on all the self-driving cars?
No, I'm saying I think
I love this part of the show. When a serious ass show goes off the rails, I love it. That's my favorite part of the show.
No, but watch, I'll bring it. We've crossed the threshold of hard work when everything's. Look at how automated the world's already becoming. We're literally to the point where we're normalizing things like self-driving cars, stuff like that.
Self-checkout.
Think about it. That's what I was about to say. Self-checkout. Look at that. Amazon's got those grocery stores where they literally scan you as you walk in, and it pays as you leave. You just take all the stuff with you, like. And I don't see the world's automation slowing down anytime soon. So I don't know if we can. I mean, I think we might have crossed that point of no return. Life might just be too easy at this point, at least from that point of view.
Joe,
there we go. See, nothing too crazy.
See, Joe, we're gonna talk about it. But Joe, you remember we used to just have to swipe our card 100 times because it don't work every time?
Yeah, I recall.
Yeah, that was
I was going to break it down to the robots next, but
they give instant gratification. There are some robots that are made for instant
gratification. Yep. Hey, let's go. Joe knew what I was talking about.
I want to give a special shout out to Chanel Starr. She is an up and coming, and she is.
I thought you were going to say. I thought you were going to say up and coming doll designer.
Emphasis on up and coming.
Only on the second part.
Joe, yeah. Is there any way we can like bring the world back in this podcast back?
I personally, I'm a big fan of the journey. Like I said, I think it's fun to when I actually get to the goal. It's easy, but like that journey and getting your experience points and stuff up, like that pissed you off a little bit. But when you finally get to that boss and you just start one-shotting them, that's fun. I enjoy that part. I don't mind. We had a little problem with what's that Pokemon name with the cow, Milk Tank?
It's Milk Tank. It's always Milk Tank.
That Sabrina had.
Whitney.
Milk
yeah,
tank with the roll.
I grind it. But I grind it, but the way that the effects is set up, I had to super grind. So at that point, I had got so high in level that even my team was not listening to me because I didn't have that badge from beating her. But the rest of the game was a piece of cake. It was fun. All I had to do
when your Charizard wasn't loafing around.
Shout out to Feraligatr.
Yo,
and so
in that city, bro, you know there's literally there's meal tanks in that little grass and dittos, and you just beat the meal tank and they give you like a whole bunch of HP because of like a grindy character with a lot of HP.
100%. She used that berry that pisses me off. But at any rate,
berry.
Just that damn berry. But yeah, that's where I'm at with it. I think that like I enjoy fantasizing and dreaming about that point when I finally make it to what I'm going for, that gratification I'm looking for. And once I'm there, like I like thinking about how you know, I'm not tripping about bills. You know, I'm thinking about that point. So I'm grinding right now, and then one day I'm not gonna have to trip about bills. Like I'm not gonna look at that and be like, damn man, how am I get this by Tuesday? You know, so. And I can look back, and my grandparents just said that to me the other day. You know, they said it took a long time for us to get to where we are now, and that was grinding. But once they made it to that point, new vehicles, trips everywhere, all that type of stuff, all the things they wanted to do.
The Monterey, is it too late? Because culturally it's gone, right? We like Rome at this point where everybody just like people just feeding rich people like grapes.
Yeah. Elon Musk bought stock in Twitter and then backed out because they didn't give him the kind of control he wanted.
He had 9%. Thought he was gonna own the whole thing. I'm like, bro, you're a minority.
I was gonna say he technically has more than everybody else singly owned.
I would say it is not too late. And the truth be told, I would say it'll never be too late. What it is your mentality. It's literally just the mentality that you have about your own life. If you set goals for yourself, if you figure out your purpose of what you want in your life, you're going to work for that, no matter how you look at it. Because everybody looks at social media, we look at different places around the world, and we see, like, oh, okay, they got their stuff instantly. And you're looking at 0.1% of people instead of the 99% of people that are all in the same grind and the same kind of struggles that you are. I can tell you right now, the world is as automated as it has ever been in human history. You know, we got a lot of stuff by the push of our button. We can walk in the stores and, you know, use our phone to pay for things, a lot of things. That don't mean the grind ain't the same. That don't mean the grind still ain't there. People are just as happy/unhappy as struggling as they have ever been in the 90s as they is now. Some stuff don't change. So just because the world is as automated as it's been, don't mean that people aren't struggling the same way they haven't been before. So just because it's like the struggle is there, the grind is there as well. So the grind ain't going anywhere. You can still grind, you still get winning. And the way that hard work comes from, it's just like I said, once you figure out your purpose, once you figure out what you want for your life, you make it work. You figure out how to get there. And 99.9% of the time, it ain't gonna be instant gratification. So the other thing that you gotta remember is that failure is inevitable. Failure is a part of life. Failure is gonna happen. That's where the thing of instant gratification comes. Instant gratification comes from the fear of failing a lot of times because you don't want that chance to fail, so you just want it to happen instantly. But people, you can ask like all the successful rappers, successful artists, successful movie stars, I dang near can tell you pretty much all of them. If not, then 99.9% of them, they all got horror stories. The best actors in the world got times when they'll tell you that they messed up on acting role. Got times they tell you they got rejected for different roles. Got times when they tell you they messed up on scripts. I can tell you right now, the best rappers in the world can tell you of how people didn't give them chances. I used to possibly some of them tried to give demo tapes to different producers, to different people walking across the street. A lot of them tell you that they didn't take them a lot of time. Plenty of them got stories like that. Michael Jordan will tell you himself, the best basketball player in the world, will tell you how his own coach, and everybody generally knows this, but how his own coach cut him from the team.
Jordan ain't let nobody forget that, boy.
Like so we can say like Brian always says like 99.9% of people are still gonna grind. The 1% of people that got their blessings, they on top of the mountain, whatever they be, most of them grinded for that themselves. You just seeing the fruits of that work. You don't see how they got there. Everybody looking at Elon Musk, but Elon Musk just bought 10% of the stocks in Twitter, or about 9.8% of the stocks in Twitter. Yeah. We ain't really seeing like how he got there. Like some people, they get blessed and born into money. Some of them don't. The 1% even got their own status among themselves. But look at the other 99% of people. Everybody that's posting on Instagram, but only showing their
stuff. They showing the stuff behind the scenes. Don't buy into that, man. The grind always gonna be there. Once you figure out what you want for your life, go for it. And when you go for it, you're gonna figure out the trials, the tribulations, the struggles, the grinds. You'll see all that. I can tell you right now, just from doing TikTok, trying my best to get followers, figuring out stuff that works. And trying to get a one viral video to go millions of views. I can tell you right now, it ain't easy. I can tell you right now, I ain't hit the 1 million view mark yet when it comes to a single video. Don't know if I will. I can tell you right now, the struggle and things I've learned from going along this route,
Yep.
I can keep with me. So just, man, please, I tell you, expect to fail. That is where you learn your biggest lessons from a lot of times. Even when it comes to women, man, please, you best believe, send that DM. Don't expect to get a reply back. I can tell you right now, don't expect it. Don't do it. Don't expect to get a reply back, bro. If you get one back, cool. If you don't, hey, that's how it goes. Tell you right now, put in a work application at a couple of places. They ain't got to email you back. Some of them will, most of them won't. I'll tell you right now, they not. Because some of them ain't gonna like your resume, some of them ain't gonna like that kind of stuff. Just depends. Go to college, put in a bunch of college applications. See how many of them gonna take you, depending on what your grades and stuff is. It's just how life works, man. It's always a grind. So we might be in a world where people expect instant gratification. But I can tell you right now, the grind is real. I stand on it.
I was watching like I just randomly discovered Gideon one day. And like last week or something, or 2 weeks ago. And it looks like he's been popping. Like he's popping right now, right? And you know, you go back and look, dude been trying to get this stuff cracking since like 2017. And it's like pop, like during COVID.
He was there for the Ice Poseidon days.
So, you know, with that being said, yes, it's a grind. RDC World. If you look at the how did they get here, that little thing that they do on YouTube, they was grinding. They was getting 50 views. They was getting 30 views, but they kept going. And now look at them.
Everybody look obviously we're getting millions of views. Everybody ain't remember when them boys was grinding for their first 100. It's especially when you're doing YouTube and TikTok and all that kind of stuff. Like, bro, you are in something that everybody's trying to do, and everybody's trying to become the next big thing. Yep. It's never gonna be easy.
Nope.
In that, everybody ain't gonna be Justin Bieber. Everybody gonna get found like Justin Bieber and be blessed with one in every 1,000 people. Sure, they might get blessed like that. Most of them, the other 999 people, 50 views, 25 views, 130 views. They hoping for that, but it's them steps that'll get you to be able to appreciate when you get to over that mountain. So
yeah, look, people don't remember. If you don't know what Zoosh, is, that's Logan Paul and Jake Paul video from when they was 8, and they had it for 8 years, and they never blew up. And then a Vine blew up for Logan Paul, and now Logan Paul has fought Floyd Mayweather, wrestled Rey Mysterio, owned the richest Pokemon card in the world.
$multi-million Pokemon cards around his neck.
Man, I promise you, man, you can go. Speaking of WWE, man, go talk to most of them wrestlers. See how hard they had to work for it.
Oh yeah,
boy.
They've been putting some of them wrestlers been putting decades of work in before they ever got on TV. Please stop.
Ohio Valley Wrestling Conference. That's
Roman Reigns had
the sports world will tell you themselves, because the majority of college athletes never reach the NFL. It's go on the sports world and ask some of the most important sports figures, ask them their stories of how they grinded. Oh, okay. Okay.
Out of college, all that's guaranteed as an athlete out of college is a job at Enterprise. That's it. And that's guaranteed.
Like, man, please.
You can get a job at Enterprise, hire anybody out of college, boy.
Dude,
everybody else.
Some of them in sports world right now going through the struggle. Baker Mayfield, you're gonna get a job, man. But that's just an example. Man's the first number 1 overall draft pick. Man can't even get a starting quarterback job right now. The grind is always real, even when you make it.
And even if you are blessed, that don't mean life's gonna always go your way. For instance, Roman Reigns was destined for the NFL, and he got leukemia, and he lost a lot of weight and couldn't play tackle for the NFL anymore. And they kicked him off the Jacksonville Jaguar tour.
I forget which one.
I didn't know that.
That was
Yeah, he was actually in the facility in the NFL, ready to play. Was supposed to be a 4th round pick.
Remember. And Brock played for the Vikings.
Yeah, Brock wasn't really that, but Roman was supposed to be a 3rd, 4th round pick. and he caught leukemia, and he said in the video, thankfully they caught it at the NFL tryouts and the combine. They caught his disease, leukemia, and then life happened the way it happened. So even people that are blessed in some cases, they still had to go through it. So don't ever think you don't have to go through it. Remember, the opposition of success is not failure, it's when you quit. So just got to remember that. And plus, advice to some of y'all, everything y'all want to do ain't really what y'all want to do. It's something y'all think y'all want to do. Experience life, do different things, try different things, learn. Because if you quit easy, you don't really love doing it. You just think it's the easy way out. And that's a mindset you got to learn how to break and do different things. I've went out and tried everything. I just started YouTube, 2 years ago? I met Joe like 6 months in. Because I really because I did not want to do YouTube. I bought this webcam to do a show, and it's like, I ain't gonna use it. And started doing a whole bunch of I took photography, I did politics, I did carpentry, I did marketing, I was assistant manager at a store. I did 100 things, but now like, hey, this is what I want to do. And now I was like 20, almost 29 when I started this, so I'm learning a little later than most people would doing social media stuff. Even though I know Instagram a little bit, but that's about it. Like most people starting, I'm seeing that started like 16 or 17. Now I'm like, I'm 29 and got to learn a whole bunch of different skills that I didn't know I needed to learn. And I was like, if I learned this when I was 18, it would have been good.
Bruh. We in the same boat. But the skills we had to know when we were 18 ain't the same skills we need to know at our age.
YouTube didn't even pay people till after we graduated college. I think, what was it, 2014? They started paying people.
That sounds right.
Yeah, so YouTube wasn't even paying people when we was in college. So it wasn't even like a goal from like 23 years old and under for us to even try to get on YouTube.
Well, we were still trying to get engineering jobs.
You know what I'm saying? So now you got more opportunities to do these things. You got stuff on your own. So take advantage and learn what you want to do. YouTube do give you a bunch of different things you can do. You can stream, you can do creative video, you can paint, you can do whatever your passion is. It's your job to figure out what to do. You don't have to just do what your favorite YouTuber does. Find your own lane, grind it. Make sure you love what you do, because if you don't, you're going to hate doing what you do. Trust me. You really will hate it.
Think you love something until it becomes a job.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. So you better love it, or it will become a job. And even if you do love it, it'll still become a job, because there's other stuff too, what you love. Like, I'm pretty sure most of y'all want to do what y'all doing, but don't want to. Then you realize you got to deal with an algorithm. You're like, do I want to learn with all this other stuff?
A lot of them Twitch people, they don't like going on there to play 4 hours a day and stuff like that. I know me personally, I got 4 hours a day for you niggas every day.
But I want to end it on any advice you want to give anybody younger. So we supposed to be OGs here. Tori almost OG. Well, he is OG now, ain't you? You OG now, Tori. You old now. I forgot. You done passed that.
I am 30, I guess, if we're counting at all.
Yeah, we can. That what Twitter and TikTok told me, once you 25, you should be retired. When you 30, get off the internet. I actually saw that on Twitter the other day. So I'm like,
well, dang.
I was like, dang. Some dude actually told me if you 25 and single, you ugly. So I was like, oh, not me, but I saw it on Facebook. Which he was talking to me, because I'm 25 and single. I've been single since I turned 25.
Man,
any advice, Joe?
Oh, it's getting worse and worse by the week.
Any advice to the young people as an OG, Joe? I just gave mine, Joe.
My advice is keep on going, and learn how to do stuff yourself, man. I spent the whole time thinking I was supposed to show up and talk on a microphone. Somebody just gonna love my personality, and that was my job. That was gonna be my job one day. And I realized by not learning to do stuff myself, I was holding myself back. So if you can figure out a new skill or something like that, 100% learn that skill, because then maybe it's filming. Maybe you'll learn how to film your own self, and then somebody will pay you to film some of their stuff. So learn to do stuff yourself. If something, Zell May taught me that early into this whole thing when I first started doing it. And he'd be like, you can do this, right? And I was like, yeah, and it made our lives easier. Now I know how to edit. Now I know how to film. So here we are.
Tori, any life advice for the people?
Smoke weed every day.
Learn how to laugh, people. That's the real advice. don't take everything so serious to the point where you end up being 45 and have a stroke because you've been trying to keep up with a mortgage and an old lady that spends beyond her means and kids that don't appreciate anything.
Goddamn punk.
Good advice, Tor. But to be honest with you, we joke, but yeah, that's actually good advice. Learn how to not take life as seriously at moments. You should take it seriously when it's time, but it's moments you.
Oh yeah, there's a time and place, but you can't take everything too serious all the time, or your life's gonna be miserable.
Yeah, what they used to say, go outside and smell the roses. At least, like, hey, it's a beautiful world outside. Enjoy it every once in a while. You ain't gotta stress.
Go take some mushrooms and go on a hike, people.
You don't have to go that far, but you can go somewhere in between. Maybe go that far. Maybe it help you. I don't know. It helped Mike Tyson.
I was going to say, don't knock it till you try it.
OG Monte. Give us some.
OGs.
Monte's down to take some shrooms and go on a hike.
I'm not gonna comment on that, but
there we go.
I gotta leave you with one thing, man. If you want to see somebody about the grind, go look at Kobe Bean Bryant. That man is the guy rest his soul, was the walking grind. That man had so many outtakes, so many like recording stories telling you about the grind. Not only about his own, but about the fact of just grinding. Like he would tell you about making the most of your time, all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I just leave you with a quote that people say all the time in regards to him. It comes to just like Kobe, man. You miss 100% of the shots you don't shoot. One of them was gonna go in. So it don't just apply to women, man. That applies to life, man. Never knows. So when we talk about instant gratification, sometimes you just gotta get your foot in the door before that hard work can even start. So man, don't be afraid. Don't let fear hold you back from something, man. Unless it's something that you shouldn't be doing, period, or something stupid. Other than that, man, go for it, man. We got one life out here, man. Learn to live it. Don't just exist.
A female told me we'll work out in the next lifetime, so we may have more than one life.
Oh, okay.
Depends on where you fall in the reincarnation conversation.
She'll tell her, I'm gonna work out, just not with you.
True.
Should have told her I'm gonna work out then. Never mind.
That's my never mind.
As Kanye and Kobe had a discussion.
What the fuck are you talking about, Kobe? No, what did he say? What the fuck does that mean, Kobe?
Yeah, you're like
Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, Kanye said, I'm the best, and Kobe said, be better. And we can all learn from that because it is what it is. Uniqo! What can they find you?
UniqoWilliams.com. All roads lead to here. Wherever you're looking at us right now.
Yeah. Tor, what can they find you?
You already know. AfroCommy765 on everything.
Monte, what can they find you?
Your boy Monray Hudson on Instagram and TikTok. Click on the link tree. See all the podcasts and everything I'm a part of. The grind is real. Don't let it get you down when you got days, man, that you ain't getting what you want, because them days come. Let them push you forward.
Yeah. We got a new set, by the way. If y'all ain't seen, What's New 99 News has a new set. I gotta send it to Monte too, so you can have it too. I sent it to Joe already, so we're gonna have this set up. We'll do duo shows. We got two. We have to have one where we do one person. Amazing time. I gotta show Monte how to do certain things on it, but it's gonna be a good time. We have multiple shows. You're gonna see the grind. We're gonna see different looks. You're gonna see the court show, which I said this week gonna be a next week, because like I said, I am doing something this weekend that I didn't even know I was doing. But we have a lot.
Man, over 99 after dark, y'all.
That goddamn text message you got now.
Oh no,
I done canceled the show.
Oh no, I'm doing a lot of driving and with a bad back, so that's a bunch of problems. But
I'm driving with the bad back. Y'all know what the code for.
Hey, whoever sent that text, do you got friends? We need to know that.
Dude, I sent you what?
I thought he said, do you have braces? I was like, dang, we back on the coiler egg topic.
What? All right. But I appreciate y'all. It's a lot of new stuff coming. It's gonna be crazy. I got a lot of new sets.
I still find your braces.
I got a lot of new stuff coming. Me, Joe, Monte, Tori, you're going to see a whole bunch of different looks, different type of shows, different thoughts. We're going to go all out and going to figure out what worked, what y'all like. Let us know in the comments if you have something you really like to listen to, anything you want us to talk about, all this stuff. Remember to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. And Monte, what do they need to do?
Buy the merch.
And we out. Peace.
How's that braces? What about Roxy Reynolds? I feel like she might have had a brace phase for a second there.